everyone, this is Dave with a welcome back. So today I'm gonna be showing you how to draw a simple pot using Latin shape but also using magnificent way. So let's make a start and I'll talk about the process along the way. For the drawing of the pot, I'm gonna be using a 2B pencil and a charcoal pencil to create the image. I'm gonna begin by drawing a very simple oval shape. Okay, now I'm drawing this fairly likely to start with, but once you have got it, you continue your shape. Okay, now we can go over it. So we have got a very simple shape. I'm gonna just put a curve on either side. It's very simple curve, as you can see. I'll just join up too. Once I have done that, I'm gonna use the way I have mentioned, and it's called compass way, and you might know as a wrist, and it does this. So I'm gonna put my hand here and I'm gonna hold my pencil right at the end, and I'm just gonna stuck down almost like a compass. Yeah, that's all very a lot of if I'm right-handed, but if I'm left-handed I've got a problem. So I simply turn the paper upside down. I now put my hand on the other side here, and I do the same thing. Hopefully we should end up equally spaced piece of fork. Once we have done that, I'm just gonna do a nice curve along the bottom here. Now if we assume that light is coming in this direction, so this part of the pot is gonna be very light, whereas the inside the pot here is gonna be dark. This is gonna be light because it flashes the light. This is gonna be dark. We need to understand these things if we are gonna draw this thing properly. I'm gonna start shading the area, use my charcoal pencil for the shading, very dark. As you can see now, as I'm coming along here, I'm gonna be shading lighter and lighter and lighter until it just about disappeared. So I'm pressing on very hardly now. That's just disappearing. You can see the idea. So I've suggested light now coming in this direction. Do the same now on the other side. This it's gonna come around here, so this area here is gonna be very dull. So, and then bringing my shading around here. Okay, and as I come over here of lighter and more lighter to life. So you can see what I'm trying to do is to try to avoid having values of color here. There should be gradual changes of this. Okay, so we have done the top part here. Now I'm gonna do down the side of the piece, and to do that I'm just gonna come right down on the edge here and pressing on. Now with the side of my charcoal pencil, okay, I'm coming up and down here. Okay, now I want this area a little bit darker, so, and then continually press on now as I'm doing so. You can see that my beginning to create the shape, but as I come into the middle, can you see my lines getting straighter, and then as I come over here with bending the opposite direction until I over here. I'm going very light because I might decide them to just evolve. This is a little stronger, okay, a little darker over here, So I'm beginning to get a white pot, and then we are gonna put a letter oval shape here. This is a letter shape, and at the bottom I'm gonna shade very strongly, always the same terms of this. But again, as I come further and further out, I'm getting my turn fades away off to nothing. So you just do that. So I can put my port on there. Just get it now. Imagine you want to make this really stand out, but one way which you can do that is to start shading down this side here. So what I'm gonna do is to come bring my show you right around here. Now if you find that your pot is not quite the right shape that you want, you can always adjust it by doing this liquidy shade. You can see these round edges here, since I'm coming up here like that, and we are just blend that into the page here. It makes it a little bit more interesting, and it comes over the top here. Can leave a little edge if you wanna do that. There we go, and we can begin to see how this now looks more interesting on the pot up shade. And just a little bottom here, I put my touch with that, and sort of fairly okay. If you want to put your just a little bit of light shading on the side, just to make it look a bit more interesting, but there you have it. You see your nice sound basic, but if you want to add a little bit of highlight to it, where you might to do something like this, you see my final touch dark here, just you see under, just flicking down here, just a little bit of turn on here, and then you will put this highlight on. See the time I work over here. What you can see, what you can do, can I just take an eraser and just try to get the line to come follow the form. So you might have a couple of lines somewhere out there, okay, just to give a slight tone like highlight. If you wish to just tidy things up. I think we finally get our shape done.
So today you will learn how to draw a simple pot. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching and see you next time.